The Night's Watch are all but destroyed. What's left of them are scattered, lost, and without purpose. With the Wildlings marching further and further south, the first Stark stronghold has fallen, following an attack on Last Hearth by the King Beyond the Wall, Mance Rayder. With a foothold established in the Seven Kingdoms, it is important the Wildlings continue to push southwards against House Stark and House Bolton, for if they slow down, the Great Houses have the military capabilities to push the Wildlings back north of the wall into the claws of the White Walkers. Hello everyone, it's Half-Light Mike. Welcome back to this Wildling campaign for part 3. So in part 2 we cleared up some of the remaining Night's Watch forces which had turned into rebels. We conquered Last Hearth from House Stark, and we also sent Tormund over to Breakstone Hill. It was Mance Rayder, King Beyond the Wall, who took Last Hearth. In terms of what we want to do in this episode, we took a fair few losses in that battle for Last Hearth, so I do need to regroup and retrain some of these units. Directly to the south is the Dreadfort of House Bolton, and then there's also another House Bolton settlement around here. So what we could either do is we could keep fighting against the Starks, which would mean essentially bypassing House Bolton and going for Winterfell, which is around here. Or we could attack House Bolton. The thing is, we're not actually at war with House Bolton at the moment, so if we were to declare war on House Bolton, it would mean that we have 2 enemies instead of 1, which is not usually the way to go in a total war game, but at the same time, I don't really want to go for Winterfell and leave us exposed to House Bolton, so I am just going to go for the Dreadfort. Having said that, we need to make sure we have enough men to do so. So I'm just going to collect some units over here. And get recruiting as well. Make sure we're building everywhere. And I think I'd recruited some giants, but I don't know where they got to. No, they're still being recruited. Still 2 towns of them, that's why I couldn't find them. Okay, plenty of bodyguards in this unit. We've got chariots as well. Let's merge this unit. Okay, we can also take Breakstone Hill next turn. Just wondering whether I want to send these guys back up to Castle Black to get retrained. Probably makes sense for some of them. And we can also, well, usually you can get some mercenaries, there's none available right now. We really need the tier 4 recruitment building so that we can, we've got some religion problems here as well. And you guys down, but yeah, I mean we need strong troops really. Okay, I'm gonna pass the turn now. I want to try and pick up some mercenaries if we can. We can get some cell swords and also some cavalry, which will make running down opponents a bit easier. Morgulis, Robert Glover is dead. Okay, 153 men. See, it's those fights that makes me a bit nervous to auto-resolve. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So that's Jon Snow. See, they will only ambush if the balance of power is in their favor. So yeah, that counts as battle lost as well. So Lord of Bones against Jon Snow. Let's do this. Right, so we've got a good number of ranged units. I really want to stop using the javelins. They're not good troops at all. Okay, let's get our raiders in the center. Spearmen on the outside. I don't think they had any cavalry, but I think Jon Snow is on horseback. See if we can get our javelin guys around the side. They can do a lot of damage if you flank them, but they have to be so close to use their missiles. Crossbows. So they've got cavalry. I'm just going to go charging in. Okay, we haven't set up that well. My javelin guys are too far away. It's about even. And we are losing on this side, but we need to win here so we can bring our troops over. Yeah, these guys are exposed now. These Night's Watch builders are really strong, unless we just have really weak units over here. It's probably just having spearmen. Alright, we got a pretty good line of sight on them. %33%, they've lost 50. Okay, looks like we're doing a bit better over here now. Okay, they're routed. What is going on over here? Yeah, I mean, our archers are just getting decimated by the general's cavalry. And you guys should be flanking. Alright, I think we've got it. It was a bit more difficult than it needed to be. Alright, I need to regroup. Alright, a good volley here should. They ran away before they got a chance to do it. Just fight them. Alright. We got the general, I think that was Jon Snow. Yep. Right. I'm just going to end that one. So we lost about 700 men. It was just all it's their general cavalry unit just does not die. Alright, we need to take them back for retraining. Which is unfortunate because that's going to delay us slightly. I need to take Breakstone Hill as well. Tempted to auto-resolve, but it feels too risky. Okay. Snowy settlement. Now this is a interesting layout. I'm gonna grab the spearman. Is this where I'm gonna get over the hill? You guys could have just gone round the hill. And now you're stuck. Pretty sure there was an easier way to do this, guys. Who are you firing at? Clan champions. I don't think I've seen these guys before. Okay. I mean, I'm firing on the clan champions, it's not really doing much damage. I could just send the spearman in. I feel like... I may as well just run out of ammo. Send in the javelin guys as well. This is a cool looking settlement. I don't think these towers are firing. Yeah, it's not using up the ammo very quickly because there's only about 10 men in this unit that can actually fire the missiles. So the pool is running down very slowly. So I'm just going to send in the spearmen in the interest of time. These guys are tough. It's always like the one general unit that takes ages to die. Alright, he's dead. I'm just going to use up the javelins. Why not? Alright, we'll stop firing that. Okay, that's the end of the battle. So we lost 184 men. Don't know how many we would have lost on the auto resolve. Might have been less, might have been more. But better to make sure of it, I think. Alright, so we can recruit wildling units here from the garrison. Anyway, these guys need to go back to the wall for their retraining. Now the thin units actually take a couple of turns to recruit. Oh no, not as bad. Okay. Any mercenaries? No. So the Dreadfort could be quite a significant challenge, I think. In my past experience, the Boltons are a bit better, more well manned than the Starks. Lancel Lannister has died. Right, we've got our giants. So it's going to take a few turns to get down. No, more than a few turns. Alright, we'll get a few of them retrained. And in the meantime, let's construct some watchtowers. I think there is a settlement out here, and there's one here. But the Boltons already have some units on the oh, there's some mercenaries. They already have some units on the borders. Alright, I might send the Thens out this way. Just to grab the settlement. But we'll need a much bigger army if we take the Dread Fort. Okay, we've got some rebels here. For us, that's actually quite a powerful force to deal with. Okay, which one of you is a full strength unit? Okay, we've got a good number of units there to bring south, so we'll join them up with Mance. After we've retrained some of these. But may as well move them out now. So we can gather our units. It's going to take a while. We might get to the 15 settlements before the giants get here. Okay. You guys further south. No more mercenaries. Always good to have a bit more vision. Okay, we can get the Chieftain's Council building, so that's going to help quite a lot with... we'll be able to recruit 10 units at the wall with that, which will be handy. Yeah, unfortunately that battle for last South just took a lot of the wind out the sails. Kind of stopped our momentum. And now I need to sort of regroup, retrain all the order troops. Haven't really heard much from what's happening in the Seven Kingdoms. Lord of Castle Rock is dead, which is Tywin. Dragons in the east. Okay, so we've got word of the 3 dragons that Daenerys has. Valar Morghulis, Tywin Lannister is dead. Okay, Lance Raider finally has his army back. And I'm going to send the Thens out this way. So there's the Karhold, held by Harry and Karstark. So looks like a pretty small garrison over there. So, oh, rebels. Guess we can resolve. And then Mance will join up with Tormund to go for the Dreadfort. Might be able to fit that battle into this episode, we'll see. Right, so we're going to declare war on House Bolton. And, oh, there is Arnor Karstark. Don't recognise him from the ship. In the meantime, I'm just going to get the forces together. Still no movement from the Free Folk. That's from the White Walkers, I mean. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge to deal with. I will definitely need 2 armies to deal with that. Right, still no news. Right, so we outnumber them 10 to 1, but it's showing army strength ratio of 3 to 2. So we're obviously going to have to fight it. Okay, so this is a proper castle. Yeah, the towers are gonna rip us to shreds. Yeah. Yeah, the good thing is we have a lot of bodyguards. Chariots, we've got chariots. I don't even think it's worth lining up over there. Okay. We do have 2 Then bodyguards, which is pretty powerful. Oh, they're up on the walls. Cast that experiment. Right. I'm going to send in the Them bodyguards. There's the bodyguards. Yeah, I think what we need to do is basically make a sort of strategic entry. So we've got this now, we've got that. We need to bring in the javeliners. And we want to sort of line up our guys here. So they've got the heavy cavalry, that's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to try and get the missile damage to do as much as possible to them. But that cavalry unit is going to rip us to shreds. I wonder if I can get around the side here. If I can surround them. Okay, that's the general gone. Alright, I think we got them. We lost 157 men, so I'll take that. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought we were going to lose more men in the in trying to actually get to the walls. Okay, so that's another good one. I'm just gonna set a watchtower out here. and we can head down to the Dreadfort. Right, so Ramsay Snow, faction Air, and a Karstock. Right, yeah, I mean, I don't think, well, I can, if they attack me this turn, I might be able to do something. Okay, pass the turn. Yeah, we've got quite a nice border now. So basically everybody's south. Or we've got like a sort of a aligned border. Rickon Stark is dead, and Harry and Cart, yeah, we killed him. Oh, they have. They sent Arnulf north. I don't know why they've done that. All I can do is attack this person, and it might draw in the castle garrison. So it has. Okay, so yeah, so what you can do in this situation is, if we kill this full army, then I think that means we get the Dreadfort. I don't have any way to chase down units. It's probably still worth going for. The difficulty being taking out Ramsay Snow, because general units are nearly impossible to kill in this mod. Okay, let's get into the open first. Let's group you guys up. Okay. So Ramsay Snow's all the way in that corner. Alright, let's send out the archers first. Oh, they're over here. They're over this way. Right. So, what I want to do... take those out of the group. And set them up for flanking. This is a mess. I do want to draw Ramsay Bolton in, so you don't want to win it immediately. And the archers will probably be what I can use to effectively chase people down at the end. Now they almost immediately ran. Alright, they pretty much just run away, so... let's get back into formation and wait for Ramsay Snow. Well, that is Ramsay Snow, I think. Bodyguards. It's really difficult to tell the units apart. Alright, you've still got 19 left. Yeah, I wasn't very well prepared for Ramsay coming over. I think they're down to 2. Bolton bodyguards 10. Yeah, I mean the bodyguard units are so strong. Like, I mean, I know that's like a medieval 2 thing, but in this mod it feels even stronger. Alright, they're down to 8. They're not dying very quickly, but they are dying. Yeah, I mean, they're just taking arrow fire, but they're not dying. Still at 4. No, I'm gonna continue. Yeah, Ramsay's gonna get away, I think. That's annoying. Pretty sure this is Ramsay Snow. We haven't had the notification. Yeah, that's Ramsay Snow. I mean, what I can try and do is attack the Dreadfort with Mance and block off their full stack with Tormund. Okay, I'll exit the battle. We lost 500 men. 500 for 500. So, you know, he actually... don't know if he can reach... I'll try it and block the path. Right, pass the turn there. We did not get attacked. That is interesting. Oh no. Ron is dead. Okay, so the Karhold family member opted to build a fort. Ramsay Snow, Master of the Dread Fort. Okay, so this seems like it's probably going to be for the next episode, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.